Nope, this is not New York City, not even Chicago, and definitely not Singapore. Yep, this is still Bonifacio Global City, also known as BGC in the Philippines. The date was 8th of January, and it's just 8 more days before I flew back to New York. For the last week of my holiday in the Philippines, I just wanted to relax, spend more time with my friends and family, and savor the sun. Because I knew that soon it would be like this. My name is Aldrin, and I'm a Filipino international student here in the US. Come, join me in this channel as I share with you a part of my world and take a glimpse of my journey in this episode of Drin Meets Back, the land of the free, USA. Baby, you give me ice and fire. Diba, haggard na. Lagi, ba't kinagtat... Bakit ka tumatawa? During the last week of my vacation in the Philippines, I felt like time flew so friggin' fast. All I did was stroll around the streets of BGC with my friends, share a laugh with them, and reminisce the good old days, and then sing my heart out. Look at that face. Just pure confidence and not a care in the world. Wish I could let you hear what I was singing, so I could ruin your eardrums, but the copyright law forbids it. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Oh, and let's not forget about the food. I went into this all-you-can-eat buffet at one of the famous casinos in Manila. Food was not as stellar as other vloggers described it, but it was okay. I mean, look at me. Busog na. What a freaking liar. And of course, I didn't forget to spend more time with my family and relatives. I miss them. Hello. It's January 16 and today is my flight back to the US. So here are my bags. I'm carrying 2 luggages with me, 2 small ones and 1 humongous one. Here I was casually munching on my sandwich and waiting for boarding time. There was actually an advisory about a snowstorm in New York that time, so I thought our flight was going to be somehow delayed. But it wasn't, and everything went well. After a long and tiring 16-hour flight, I finally arrived back in the US. I live in New Jersey, by the way, near the boundary with Manhattan. but the closest international airport that has a direct flight to Manila is at JFK in New York. So when I got out of the airport, I still had to take an Uber for another hour or so just to get home. Hey, Drin here. So it's currently around 9 a.m. here in New Jersey, and I've arrived back here in the US last night. I actually touched down JFK at around 11:40 p.m. But since the line at the immigration took so long, I ended up leaving the airport at around 2 a.m. Yeah, that's how horrible that line was. So anyway, I have to leave to meet my dentist because he's gonna install my new permanent crown. So I was supposed to take the bus and give you a quick tour, but I changed my mind because when I got out of the apartment, it was really cold. So I'm just gonna take the Uber. So here I'm just trying to show you how the winter was like during the first week after I got back. We got a lot of snow, but it wasn't too much, and by now they're all melted, which is sad. I was kind of looking forward to a snowy winter this time because we didn't get any last year. But I guess this is how the eastern coast rolls now. Hey there, it's me, Drin. The date is January 29, 2024, and it has been 13 days since I got back here in the US. I must say I really miss the Philippines, my family, and of course my friends. I'm not sure when I can go back again, but if the circumstances turn into my favor, I surely will. Anyway, that's not the reason why I'm talking to you right now. So I'm facing the camera today because previously I got a comment saying that I don't really like to show my face when I'm vlogging, which is true because I'm kind of shy. But then I realized if I really wanted to thrive in this craft, then sooner or later I must show my face, right? So here you go. Here is me wearing my everyday clothes. And I'm actually about to go to bed because we still got school tomorrow. The semester has already begun and it's been ongoing for almost 2 weeks now. So we're still in the early phase of the semester and everything's still pretty chill. I also realized that I didn't really get a chance to properly introduce myself before. So now I thought I will. So here it goes. My name is Aldrin. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and it wasn't until 2017 that I started jumping from country to country. I lived overseas in about 3 countries, namely New Zealand, Japan, and here in the US. I was an international student in New Zealand, and I worked as an IT engineer in Japan. And last August 2021, I came here in the United States as a master's student. I finished my master's degree last December 2022, and I got scouted by one of my professors who offered me a position as a PhD student under his advisement, which I accepted. My PhD study is a full ride scholarship with stipend, and you know what? My stipend is actually a lot more than my salary in Japan. But that's a story for another day. If you're somebody who's somewhat interested in becoming an international student here in the US or in any of the countries I've been, please let me know in the comment section down below and I can probably dedicate one video for that. So there you go, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. Please stay tuned for my upcoming video, which is going to be about the day in the life of a Pinoy international student here in the US, because I know that's a pretty interesting topic for a lot of people. Once again, this is Drin. Hope to still see you in my next vlog. Until then, Take care.